I wanted to do a kind of review or an in-progress review of our thoughts of South of Midnight, just because this game has gotten a lot of coverage and not a lot of coverage at the same time. It's really interesting to me personally, because the people that played it loved it. Some people didn't like it as much, and then there was like a group of people who tried to hate on it, but the hate just didn't stick because
you know
everyone
who they are.
seemed to be no, we don't give
who they are.
we don't even need to give them attention. They know who they are. They are they are like 0 for 3 this year. They're not doing well.
They
Split
are not
Fiction,
doing well.
Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
Shadows,
Creed,
and now South of Midnight.
What do they have in common? What do they have in common? What could be bothering them? What could be bothering them?
I wonder.
Maybe those 3 letters that don't exist anymore. Apparently,
At this rate, it's gonna be Legacy 5.
Legacy 5, South of Midnight, Assassin's Creed, Split Fiction. Legacy 5.
Oh yeah, Legacy 5.
No, but I just wanted to have a conversation, seeing as how normally Chance is here. He's like, we have a token white guy, we don't have a token black guy. But normally Chance is here, and I kind of really wanted Chance's input because he's from the area that this game takes place. But I feel like there's no better people to have a conversation about this game than the people who are in
the game.
This podcast. No, not in. Well, we are.
Lord
in the
Jesus.
Game, but like,
We are in the game. A bunch of niggas, bro.
Oh my God.
obviously he hasn't played it, but
Wait, I did play it one time. Oh,
What
but
chapter
no,
you on?
you did
What
not.
chapter? What chapter you on?
I was in the house. It's still
What
the first
chapter you
chapter.
on?
It's the first chapter.
It's okay. Have a seat. You
Oh
can
my
do
God.
general vibes. So have a seat. All right, have a seat.
I'm gonna sit down.
He said, "Have a seat." I'm gonna sit down.
I'm gonna sit down.
I gotta get back on it though. I'm behind now.
So this is how I want to do this. How many of us have played the game so far?
Say the 3.
Okay, so this is gonna be an us 3 heavy conversation. You guys can chime in too, but this is gonna be us 3 heavy.
Can I say stuff like things I've seen, like her nose and her eyebrow slashes? What?
Stop it. Get some help.
I love it. It's so amazing. Like, it's a real girl right here. I like this. I like it.
I was trying to have an intelligent conversation about this for once, but
intelligent. I'm sorry. That's not my turn. I'm sorry. Stupid shit that came up here. Hold on. Let me get back to the stupid corner. My bad.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Stupid.
My fault.
God.
Oh, this needs to be a short in itself, just by itself. This has no affiliation with any of this part.
My God.
I think Terry is doing something inadvertently that is actually kind of what I wanted to talk about, which is the portrayal of black people in this game is a lot different than we normally are portrayed. Normally there's a lot of stereotypes. Normally we have Coltrane from Gears, and then we have the Sergeant from Halo. You know, like normally we
all
only
the
see
archetypes.
Yeah, we see us normally like one way, except for like Mafia 3. Mafia 3 was a great example of like the different ways that we're portrayed in games. But in this game specifically, I finished it. Tiff, how far are you in it?
Chapter 8, so what, like 4 chapters left?
So it's you're 6 chapters away. King, I think you're like chapter 10.
14 chapters, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
6
still
chapters.
further back.
Okay,
I took a couple days off.
that's fine. That's
Playing
fine.
anything.
Yeah.
But I played enough of it to have an impression of it.
Yeah. I think that this game, if we just go, I just want to start from the top. This game is visually just gorgeous. He's
You
playing on
literally
record.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I like. You know what?
Literally
Just play. No, play it. No, seriously. Play
So
it.
I'm gonna keep going while I'm talking.
Play it.
No. Damn it. I lost my train of thought. No, but the game's visually impressive as hell. It has a lot of style, and I think that this game does what it does with its art style gives a lot more staying power. Because I feel like whenever you chase something to the highest level of graphics, eventually it's going to be surpassed by something else, and it's not going to stay as well. But games that have their own very distinctive style normally hang out for longer as cult classics, because you can replay them because the style itself isn't super realistic. It's its own thing. And this whole Tim Burton-y
stop motion
style.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it. I really like it.
I dig
It's
it.
like I love
it.
It's like playing a what's the Tim Burton movie? It's amazing.
Yeah.
Remember what's that one with the girl with the buttons? The movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline.
Yeah.
So vibes alone, the game is killing it. The sound design is really good.
Oh yeah.
Me and Tiff were having a conversation about it while we were playing it. I was like, God damn, the storms sound really realistic. The wind blowing, the hurricanes.
Right at the beginning. Yeah. And as somebody that has ridden out hurricanes, I can attest. It really
Terry,
sounds
what's your question?
Like,
Terry, go ahead. What's up?
Is that white or is that like Creole light skin? You know what I'm talking about?
Her dad?
Her daddy?
Her dad's white.
He is French as fuck.
That's white.
That's a French bro. Look at him. He look good.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Oh, that look good.
Terry, out of here.
My man said "Let press on" is real.
Terry, go ahead. Mute up for 10. Mute up.
Hold on, man. You know what,
bro? You gotta put on timeout. That's crazy.
No, you're getting put on timeout just because like
that is
the subject
wild.
matter. The subject matter of this game is not in tune with Terry's vibes right now. This game is extremely serious.
Yes.
It deals with loss, regret, child neglect, child abuse.
Yeah.
In some cases, murder.
What might?
Straight up trauma.
Murder.
There's
Straight
so
up
much.
trauma.
I don't want to spoil it, but at one point there is something that happens in the game.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet, yeah.
Because each of the chapters are kind of situated around a certain kind of like myth that is in like the whole like Southern mythology that they're focusing on. And
Southern
these
folklore.
stories are not heartfelt at all. They're intense. They have very, very intense subject matter to the point where some people may be very uncomfortable by them. And I think that the way that the stories are told through the lens of a video game kind of lend themselves to be more tolerable, and that way you kind of get the message at the end of them, because there is a message in the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the chapters that's towards like the middle of the game, where you're dealing with the Rougarou.
I think that's my favorite.
Yeah, giant owl creature.
That's my favorite one.
That shit hit home. It hit home real hard because it's the themes of kind of letting go of anger and what happens whenever you let anger build up and it like kind of destroys like things that you've built. And it's also a very at-home story because these characters are black. They are black as hell.
Yep.
They just unapologetically black.
And I love it.
Spoiler alert, there are themes about slavery in here too. So this game is unapologetically black.
Yes.
The voice actors, they talk like us. They sound like us.
The
It's
singing. I love
the songs that go along with it too are just, I forgot who it is. One of the game reviewers that I follow on TikTok, he was weeping at one of the parts, and
That's terrible. Man.
it almost got me there. I'm not gonna lie and tell you I cried, but like
my ass.
I really just like how the music tells the story as well.
Hey, pack it back, y'all.
Love that. I really love that.
it is. The music really helps tell the story. It enhances the story. I think that if you take away one of the elements of these games, you get something completely different. But in an entire package, you really get kind of the message that they're trying to like portray.
I can see a nomination for best sound direction.
I can see a nomination for
Sound
maybe
direction,
best
art
story.
direction.
Best
Story,
yeah.
art direction,
exactly.
it can be up there. Best narrative, I think that I don't know if it'll win, but a nomination makes sense because a lot of these themes are going to make people extremely uncomfortable.
Yes, a lot of trigger
It's
warnings.
don't be surprised when you hear this game at the Game Awards later for a few categories.
I hope it gets there just because I think it deserves the recognition of being there, but I don't know if it will, just because it is what it is, and I feel like it will hit us as a whole.
We know.
It will hit us harder than it
We
will hit
already
other
know.
people.
Yeah.
No, not even that. I think that like if I was like a white kid from the suburbs and I wasn't familiar with America's history at all, especially maybe the parts that don't make my great-grandpappy look that great.
Yeah.
It would be extremely uncomfortable for me and I probably wouldn't understand it, but that's not the case for me. I think that this game is not for everyone. I'm not going to sit here and tell everyone that they should play it. It's not. I think that there is, how do I put this? Not a level of tolerance, but like a level of like genuine understanding that you have to have when going into this. That like, even though it may not apply to you, because I'm saying like not everybody is this color, but like,
Terry.
I feel like if you go into it with an open mind, you can really get the most out of it. And even some of the stories have nothing to do with black people. 2 of them specifically, Two-Toed Tom, and then the first story about Benji. They have nothing to do with black people at all. But the stories themselves are still very strong. They're still very good. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Sounds like needs to be tried out.
It really
It's on
does.
Game Pass. There's no
Yeah,
the
I
barrier
know.
to entry
Game
is
Pass, so
non-existent.
there's no
What
excuse.
Clark was saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any tint in your skin, play this game, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Support your kin, my friend.
I think Chance is probably going to really enjoy this game because it addresses an area that he's from. He probably knows more about the source material than any of us here. A lot of the reviewer that did it for IGN, I'm pretty sure he was a white guy, but he was also from the South, and he said he loved it. He loved every minute of it. The gameplay got a little bit repetitive, which it is. It has a gameplay loop that's very similar to like, it's like a Prince of Persia or like an Infamous.
Yeah.
The gameplay feels extremely familiar. It's not innovative at all. It's not doing anything different. But I don't think that was the main thing that they were focused on. I feel like the storytelling, the gameplay gets you to the storytelling.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like too. It even has that feel when I first started. Like wants you to explore and learn. Boy, it's been 5 minutes. Shut the hell up.
Better pick it up real quick because you'll get embarrassed.
Oh yeah, the gameplay isn't hard. It's just not. It's not God of War gameplay. It's not that smooth. It's not that snappy. When you get hit, it takes you a minute to get up. You can get jumped. You will get jumped.
I've gotten jumped.
You will get jumped.
It's really against. Damn.
Like,
yeah, you get stomped out in the swamp.
Like, the enemies do not play fair. They do not play nice in this game.
The enemies don't. They.
I mean, in reality, does the enemy play fair with us anyway, brothers and sisters?
If you stream
God.
and you think shit's sweet out here, it ain't. It ain't.
My brothers and sisters, the enemy has been playing unfair for thousands of years.
My gosh.
Oh God.
Thousands is a bit of a stretch, but we'll get there.
We'll go with that.
We'll get there.
I just enjoy that we got to see black characters portrayed in, I won't say, positive way, not stereotypical.
It is a positive way, yeah.
And
a
non-stereotypical way.
Nice.
Yeah. And
I'll say that like there's some standout performances in this.
Yeah.
Hazel's a standout performance.
Yes. And I love
think
her hair.
Laurent is a standout performance for me.
Yep.
Later on in the game, when you meet the speaker for the Kushma, I see a lot of cosplayers doing that. I see a lot of there's gonna be a lot of people that I think that's gonna be the one that sticks, honestly.
What's his name again? So I make sure. No, don't tell me. Don't say it again.
You'll get there when you get there.
Yeah, tonight because I'm gonna play.
Oh my gosh.
Lying ass.
I think you should. I think everybody should give it a try.
I really think everybody should
give it a
try.
Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm gonna give it a try.
I think even non-black people should try it. Honestly.
Even non-black.
It was
because there's a lot of narratives.
Good story.
There's a lot of people.
The way the story carries you through everything, and I'm interested to know more to see what's gonna happen. So and how everything ties in.
It's great all the way through. It's really good. I will say that a lot of the black streamers and black content creators around this game specifically have been very defensive about it. But they're very defensive about it just because this is a story that is so us. And even if you're not from the South, you can still, there's a lot of themes that are a part of it that can still hit you. And like, it'll really catch you off guard. Just like, I feel that. This writing, I feel every part of it. And I don't want that to become kind of gatekeepy for the game, because I feel like other people should be able to play it. But just know that if you come sideways about this game, you might get jumped on. Just because
just might.
You might get stomped in the swamp.
Because there's an emotional connection here. It's there. It's 100% there.
Would you say it's comparable to the feelings of Black Panther, like when it came out as a movie?
Or
I would say yes, but Black Panther brought
maybe not the same scale.
excitement.
Not the same scale. Maybe not the same scale, but still
But the
similar response.
but the same feeling or similar, similar feeling.
So Black Panther was like a moment of celebration. This is therapy.
Yeah.
This is therapy. This is acknowledging. This is acknowledging legitimate pain.
Mm-hmm.
like Lovecraft County. That shit made me
Yeah.
I would say that's a great comparison. Because
the more you say it, that's what I kept thinking about. Because they had, them niggas didn't have magic, and then niggas.
Well,
Terry go Terry.
I'm glad Terry kept me from making this segment too serious. I appreciate that.
Oh, my bad. That's what we was doing.
No. I was worried
it
it was going to be too serious. I was worried that it would be too mushy. But I'm glad that Terry can ground. But Terry's grounded me, and I appreciate it.
Okay, because I'm about to say, if you want to get on your soapbox, Brother Malcolm, I'll move out the way.
Brother Malcolm.
I didn't mean to overstep. I did not mean to.
You good, brother. You good.
No.
I just want.
If anybody else doesn't have anything else to talk about South of Midnight, I'll just end it with something. Does anybody else got anything?
I'm loving it right now.
I think we've crossed all of what
10
I want to
minutes
talk
in,
about so far.
Game of the year. I will say, we need more of this. We need more of this. We need more storytelling like this. I don't even think that we need more storytelling that is innately as black as this, but I feel like we need storytelling that's as honest as this.
I want more, though.
But like, I do want more stories about us. I do like seeing myself represented in video games. I do love it. And I think that this style of storytelling could also lend itself to cultures that we don't see a lot about.
Yeah.
So I'm saying more of this. Both, I want more black stories. I do. I want more non-conventional black stories, because this is non-conventional. But I also want more storytelling where it is innately what it is. Like, if we had a story like this for like Latin culture or anything like this, I feel like it would also lend itself to that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or cultures that we specifically don't know about. I feel like we get a lot of, in video games, we get a lot of Asian culture, we get a lot of high fantasy Western culture. This is it is, because everybody loves samurais, everybody loves cowboys, everybody loves futuristic space guns. But
everybody loves ninjas, nigga. I love me a ninja, nigga.
What did I tell you?
Oh my gosh.
I will say this though. I think the story in this game has inspired me to take a piece of that and do something D&D related to it.
I thought you were about to say you're about to look into your ancestry and see how deep the strong.
I'm inspired.
I think this is going to inspire a lot of lower scale stories. Not everything has to be a world ending event.
Yeah. But something in that universe or using that same lore.
I think if anything, this should inspire people to bring more of their stories that, like, stories that are more personal to you. I think that this is what this is doing. This feels extremely personal.
Like somebody was cleaning out their closet through a video game?
A little bit. But yeah, enough about that. Let's talk about something more fun.
There was something I wanted to tell you about, but I can't remember.